fantastic. Well, I'm so glad to see where all these students get their great looks from. My name is Caroline, and I was asked to give a speech on behalf of the students to you parents. And at first I thought I was really underqualified for that. I'm only a sophomore, so I don't have a lot of college experience. And then I just pledged PGN last semester, so I don't have a lot of PGN experience. But then amidst that doubt, I thought to myself, I have parents, so I am minimally qualified for this, so bear with me. Alright, so, do you guys want to hear a really sad statistic? Like, I cried when I heard it, and I don't want you guys to cry, but I have to say it because my entire speech depends on it. So, the statistic is that by the time you graduate high school, you will have spent 93% of the time you will ever spend with your parents. And I'll repeat that because that was a lot of words. So by the time you graduate high school, 93% of the time seeing your parents is gone. And I hate to be a downer. But parents, that means that 93% of the time that you spent with your kids was thankless and completely selfless. And, okay, we start off babies and we can't thank you then, so it's not really our fault. But then we grow up to be like snot-nosed little kids, and we think it's our God-given right to get 6 Nintendo games for our birthdays. And we just signed up for that expense, and money grows on trees and whatnot.
Yes,
and then in middle school, Susie gets a BlackBerry, and the least you can do is get us a Motorola Razr because her parents must love her more if she got a BlackBerry. And in high school, we're the worst, and we're cocky and rebellious, and we think we're meant for so much more than the home we grew up in, even though everything we are was because of the home we grew up in. And we go crazy, and we make you stress, and then we get angry that you're stressed about us, and then we leave. And just like that, 93% of it's gone. And now we're in college, and we're just like a teeny tiny bit more mature. We have to get jobs and pay for rent and groceries for one person, and we're like, where'd the paycheck go? And no one's making us chicken noodle soup when we get sick, and we can barely keep ourselves alive, let alone a whole family. So we get this teeny tiny taste of what it took to raise us. And we realize we cannot possibly repay you for all the thank yous that we forgot. But I'm going to try right now, so bear with me, it's going to be a lot. Okay. All right, thank you for going through pregnancy with us. Thank you for not giving us a stupid name.
Stupid name?
Thank you for not dropping us as babies. Thank you for changing our diapers. Thank you for taking us to checkups. Thank you for teaching us how to ride a bike. Thank you for teaching us how to tie our shoes. Thank you for doing math flashcards with us.
Yes.
Thank you for letting us eat chicken nuggets at McDonald's.
Yes.
Thank you for taking us to the library. Thank you for cleaning up after our stomach flu. Thank you for dropping us off and picking us up from school. Thank you for watching us try to do magic in the talent show. Thank you for paying for our braces, because we really needed that. Thank you for pretending to laugh when you watch Hannah Montana with us. Thank you for the trips to Disney World. Thank you for sitting in the freezing cold or blazing hot soccer games. Thank you for all the birthday parties. Thank you for getting us that PS4. Thank you for getting us that puppy. Thank you for being the only one that took care of that puppy.
Yeah!
Thank you for the Motorola Razr. Thank you for the iPod Touch. Thank you for the iPhone 4. Thank you for the iPhone 5. Thank you for coming to homecoming pictures, even though it was our awkward phase. Thank you for not having a heart attack while we were learning how to drive. Thank you for putting up with our stubbornness in general. Thank you for staying up when we were out late. Thank you for grounding us when we snuck out. Thank you for coming to our lacrosse games even though we sucked. Thank you for not killing our first boyfriends. Thank you for helping us through our first heartbreaks. Thank you for keeping us on our grades. Thank you for taking us on college visits. Thank you for those late nights staying up wondering how you're going to pay for that college. Thank you for saying yes to that said college. And thank you for looking at that tuition and saying, oh well.
Oh, well, that's exactly right.
Thank you for dropping us off and moving us into college. Thank you for silently worrying about what we're doing on a Friday night. Thank you for going a week without getting a phone call and not complaining. Thank you for picking up the phone when we're stressed and crying. Thank you for not saying I told you so the million times you could have. Thank you for forgiving us unconditionally. Thank you for loving us unconditionally or just tolerating us. Thank you for trusting us even though you had no reason to. Thank you for watching us grow and fall and cheering us on every step of the way. Thank you for shelling out so much money. I mean, so much money for us in life. Thank you for giving us a congratulations when you heard that we got a bid for PGN. Thank you for flying or driving here or wherever you people came from. And thank you for just being our parents. All right, so that was 50. So I didn't even scratch the surface. So you can just like make your kids give you more and more thank yous as the time goes on. So I'm just going to leave you with the last bit of advice. If that 93% number scared you, which it should have, don't make it your reality. Kids, if that scared you, just move into your parents' basement.
Yeah.
By the side all the time. And parents, if it scared you, which it probably did, move in with your kids. We're going to be Kelly grads. We'll have sweet houses.
Yeah. Woo.
Trying to get the return on investment that you deserve.
ROI. Yeah.
So thank you all so much. I hope you enjoy the food and the rest of your guys' weekend together.
Nice, Caroline. Wow. Wow. Well done, sweetheart. Well done.